Guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Well, I have a good surprise for you. I have finally heard, officially, the Owl City cinematic album. So I am not making this up or anything. I officially found the songs and I downloaded them. And I just finished listening to it. And I'm gonna go into this review and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's get to it. Track number 1, Fiji Water. Now, originally, I said it was crap. After going over it a lot more and really giving it a listen, I found that it's respectable and it's a decent song, I guess. It's something I can come back to and listen and be like, I'll be like, alright, I'll give him props for this one. At least he tried. So this is a song that actually tried to be good, and it is good in its own way. Some problems with it, with the pacing of his voice and all that for the verses, but other than that, I think the chorus kind of redeems itself by delivering a little bit of a good flow to the melody of the song and how the song's going. So 3.5 out of 5 is what I'm going to give Fiji Water. Track number 2, The 5th of July. This one I've actually grown to like a lot more because it's a beautifully written song about his growing up and being born and talking about his family and how they brought him home on the 5th of July. So there's a lot of beautiful lyrics towards the end of the song. Yes, it can be a little intimidating to hear the 4th of July in the beginning of the song and the second verse as well, but I've grown to get over that negative fact about it. So I'm actually starting to like the 5th of July a lot more, and I'm giving this track a 4.5 out of 5. Track number 3, All My Friends. Now you know what rating I'm giving this. Good news is, it's going to be a higher rating than last time. Because there are some atmospheric vibes in it that do a little okay. Does the melody and the song and the lyrics do very good? No. I'm sorry to all you Owl City fans out there, that this song is really bad, in my opinion. I don't want to offend anyone here, but this is what I'm going to say, and I'm going to try to be a little nice about it. This song did not execute well with its melody and its hooks and its lyrics. It had bad lyricism, a really bad melody, and the flow of the song just made it worse, in my opinion. You don't have to agree with me on this, but that is my take on how I feel about All My Friends. And I'm unfortunately going to give this a 2 out of 5, because I know there are crazy Owl City fans that are like, oh, I love this song, why are you dissing it and all that. One, that's why, and I briefly explained it. So if you're going to get upset about it, and that's your problem. I don't want to start any diss wars or anything like that, or people starting negative rumors and comments and all that on this, because I want to clear the air here with all the negative and messed up stuff I said in the beginning of the week, how I lied about hearing the other unreleased tracks. And yes, that's true. I did lie. But I'm trying to clear the air and fix my mistake on this review. And I hope I'm doing a good job at it. So definitely comment below if you think I'm doing a little better this time. But I'm sorry to say that to people who do like All My Friends, I can't like this song. It's not for me. That is just me. And I'm unfortunately giving it a 2 out of 5. Track number 4, House Wren. I want to say that it's good, but unfortunately isn't, guys. It failed. It's happy, cheerish melody just made me hate it, unfortunately. I couldn't stand to like it. That's just my opinion. You may actually like it. You are entitled to your own opinion. You may actually find this song amazing or whatever. But in my perspective, how I feel about it, I can't like this song, and I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5. Track number 5, Not All Heroes Wear Capes. This one, the start of it's bad. The melody with its country folk rhythm and adding guitars in it, it just doesn't work. It doesn't do well with me. That is just my opinion. I'm not trying to offend you guys or anything, so don't take this the wrong way. It's just, in my opinion, not to you guys. You can like this song if you want to. I really don't care. It's just, I don't like this song. So I'm being straight to the point and thorough about this because I really don't want to see too much negative comments because I'm kind of tired of the negativity, guys. Just tone it down a little, but in a nice way. If you want to make a mean comment, I don't really care. But unfortunately, this song is getting a 1 out of 5. Track number 6, Montana. I've grown to like this a little bit. It's not the perfect song, but it's vibe that I got from it with the feels of the melody make it seem a little okay. So I guess I'll give this a 3 out of 5. It grew on me a little, so I'm starting to get used to it. Track number 7, Lucid Dream. I actually like this song. It took me a while to get used to it because I wasn't used to the tone and the melody of the song and the flow of the song because I was not accustomed to it. But it was an adjustment, and I'm gonna say this is getting a 4 out of 5 because I actually do like the hooks going into the chorus where he's like way up in the air. That whole verse and all that he does, I actually like the lyrics there. It was very entertaining, and I'm proud to say that this song's getting a 4 out of 5 because it's not a bad song. It just is not the best, but it's decent enough to give it a 4 out of 5. Track number 8, Always. Wow. This blew me away. Mellow song with piano, a nice electronic atmosphere and background in this song. And I like the hook at the end of the chorus. I'm with you always. It's this song, when you first hear it, I was afraid this was gonna suck. I really was afraid. I was like, oh, please, no more bad songs. Please try to improve it. And he did. This song is getting a 4.5 out of 5. It was actually entertaining. Mellow kind of song. And did a good job. So 4.5 out of 5. Track number 9, Cloud 9. No. I'm sorry to be a little harsh here, but no. In my opinion, I feel that this song didn't entertain me enough. And it's not for me, and I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 5. The reason why I'm giving it a 1 out of 5 is because the melody changes each time it goes into another verse. The volume tends to increase with the next verse and then the next verse, and it just is bad. So I can't like this song. I'm sorry, guys. That's just me. You may like this, and that's fine. But I don't like this, and I'm just giving you my honest opinion. Track number 10, Winners Never Quit. Unfortunately, it wasn't good. I was hoping for it to be good because I know it was starting to get bad. Because it was starting to deliver some bad songs again. In the beginning, it was doing bad with tracks 3, 4, and 5. And then when it hit up to 9, it started to go bad again. And now number 10 is bad, unfortunately. And it kind of it disappointed me that it had to be bad, and I'll have to give this a 1.5 out of 5. Track number 11, Madeline Island. I'm sorry, guys. There are certain hooks in it that did fine, but I have to say that it sucks. I'm sorry, I can't like this song. It's getting a 2.5 out of 5. So don't get offended here when I said that. I just can't like Madeline Island. That's just me. Track number 12, Be Brave. No way. I can't like this song either. Don't get offensive here, it's just how I'm expressing myself on what I thought of these songs and how I felt. And Be Brave is getting a 1.5 out of 5, unfortunately. Track number 13, New York City. I didn't like it at first, but now it's grown on me, so I guess it's okay. The chorus where he's like, run away with me, or run away to New York City. I'm like, okay. I'm like, it's starting to grow on me, so I'm pleased to say I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. It's a song I can come back to. Track 14, Firebird. No, Adam, no. This is Adam's problem. When he starts to build up the good vibes and redeems himself with trying to make better songs or decent songs, he falls back down into the same abyss of, unfortunately, shitty songs. It goes from this high, and then it, bam, crashes down into, oh, what the fuck is this? Unfortunately. And Firebird is getting a 1 out of 5. Certain hooks were fine, but it disappointed me. Track 15, the final track for the regular edition, Cinematic. Yes! He did a very good job with this one. You are going to love this song. The lyrics are well done. The beat and the melody is well done. And the execution is fantastic. I am pleased to say the title track is getting a 5 out of 5. It is my favorite song on this record, and I will see myself coming back to it so many times. And you guys are gonna like it. Cinematic, the title track, is fucking great, and it gets a 5 out of 5. Track 16, All My Friends alternate version. Good news is, it's a little okay. And yeah, it's surprising to say that, yeah, there are some nice hooks and melodies, and musically it's well constructed. So I'm gonna say this is a little okay of a song, because it does have areas where it lacks some problems with the melodies and how the song's going. So I'd give this a 3 out of 5. Track 17, Montana, alternate version. Wow, it's even better than the original. What do you know? This one surprised me. I was afraid the verse was kind of, I had like a fearful doubt when I was like, oh, please don't be bad, please don't be bad. And then when it hit the chorus, it's like, get lost in Montana. That nice falsetto voice to build into the chorus is what made the song pretty good. And I'm pleased to say this is getting a 4 out of 5. Final track. Firebird, alternate version. A little okay. It has areas where it doesn't deliver too well, but I'm pleased to say it's getting a 3 out of 5. And guys, this album surprised me. I was afraid this was gonna suck. But no. I can explain to you what you're gonna get from this record. It starts off not too bad. Then when it hits to All My Friends, and then House Wren and Not All Heroes Wear Capes, that's where it starts to fail a little and doesn't do too well. Then when it hits Montana, Lucid Dream, and Always, it picks itself back up, and then it goes back into the same crap again with Cloud 9, Winners Never Quit, and Madeline Island, and Be Brave. And then New York City surprisingly did not too bad. And then it went back to it again with Firebird. And to end it, for the regular edition, Cinematic did fucking great. And the alternate versions redeemed itself to make this album get a 7 out of 10. So, this album is decent. That is the good news, guys. I didn't hate it that much. I actually found some areas in this album enjoyable. And this is a decent record, and I see myself coming back to it. So, comment below, let me know your thoughts on how I did with this review and if I met your expectations. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.